With 19 days to go before the gas rebate to minibus drivers ends, those drivers say they don't know what their next move will be. The rebate was a temporary measure pending a comprehensive review of the transportation sector. That review was conducted by a committee headed by former Chief Transport Officer Dr. Marilyn Morris. But the Public Relations Officer of the National Council on Public Transportation says a decision may not be reached by the stipulated deadline. Lena Sinclair says Cabinet might not have received the committee's report in time.
It was supposed to have been presented to government on Monday. I don't know if that has been done. All I know is that the agreement stated that by the 15th of July, at the end of the rebate period, a new regime will be announced. So the drivers are just waiting for the date to hear what government is going to implement to ease the pressures on their finances.
Reports reaching us indicate the task force completed their duties on June 14th. Sinclair says the council is awaiting feedback from government on whether they will award a bus fare increase or an extension on the existing rebate. These were two of the areas being investigated. Sinclair says there is consensus among bus drivers that the increase is essential to offset price increases in fuel, brakes and other vehicle parts.
That is what the drivers want. We hope the task force will oblige and recommend that we receive a price increase, which is next to nothing.
What sort of increase are you guys getting?
We've always gotten 25 cents. The short routes, they've always gotten 25 cents.
Government paid out $1.2 million in gas rebates to minibus drivers recently. Notwithstanding, the PRO of the National Council on Public Transportation insists minibus drivers are operating at a loss.
Very few drivers can buy a bus and at the end of the 5 years can go in and say, I want a new bus. You always have to start from scratch. Some people will have the different opinions as to why this is happening. But I, as an operator, can tell you that we are operating at a loss.
Attempts to ascertain a comment from Transport Minister Guy Joseph and the Chief Transport Officer were unsuccessful. We were told they were in meetings and could not be disturbed. The National Council on Public Transportation says they are hoping to hear from the Transport Minister before the July 15th deadline. Shannon Lebon, HDS News, Channel 4.